Morning guys, June 25th, 2025. So then we got a call from a guy, he's got an AC system that's not working and wants me to go by there and see if I can figure out why it's not working. He's hoping it's something easy. We'll go by there and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. AC not working. Seems to be in. Okay, so what do we got here? Cool on, temporary hold, hold permanently. Set for 74, it's on cool mode. I could hear the fan working, but the compressor's not working. Yeah, it looks like it's tripped. Looks like that's tripped right there. 30. It's tripped. Just kicked on. Whoa! Tripped again. Not good. She's a tripper. Not good. He's tripping the breaker. For a dull moment now. Yeah, for a dull moment. Oh, I guess so. Hopefully it's a capacitor or something. Something's tripping. What size is this thing anyway? It looks like a 2.5 ton. Oh shit. 2.5 ton. Something's tripping. Tripping. Usually there are all these flipping mice in this thing, but I don't see any. They don't seem attached. It all seems attached there. Not good. That's what happens, you know, these people aren't living here and they run these flipping systems and this. Well, it's one of those plug-in ones. That's not a problem. We're gonna do some disconnecting here and see what the hell's going on here. Could be probably the compressor. Alright, we'll make sure we got no power here. And make sure the power should be off because it tripped. Just want to make sure I got no power here because power's off. Alright, so let's see if we're shorted to ground. Yeah, I'm getting a hit right there on that ground there. I'm getting a hit on that. I'm getting a hit on the compressor. The compressor's shorted. Yeah, shorted to ground. What about the fan? disconnect the capacitor here and see if that's fucking shorted. Disconnect the compressor there from the capacitor. Let's see if that capacitor is shorted. It's showing K ohms, but I don't know. Yeah, it's showing it shorted there, the compressor. Blue's the compressor. That yellow's going to the fan, right? And then it should be the black. It should be the black, the yellow, and the brown. The brown, yellow, and the black going to the fan. The brown, the yellow, and the black going to the fan. Let's see if that's shorted. That's going to the fan. The fan's fine. The fan is not shorted to ground. Or is it? Yeah, that yellow is showing shorted to ground. That yellow is showing short on the ground. That's the fan. Let's see about the compressor. That's showing shorted too. Open line. That's showing shorted. That's showing shorted. Alright, we're gonna go ohms. Compressor shorted to ground. Not good. Compressor shorted to ground. Yeah. The compressor, the 3 legs on the compressor are bad. And the fan, black. Black, yellow, and brown is not showing any short. So it's the compressor that's shorted. This is not shorted. You got a bad compressor. So that's not good. Needs a new system. Yellow and yellow go to common. I'm gonna put this back together the way it was. Blue goes to compressor. Brown goes to the fan. We'll get them a price on a new system, I guess. That's it. We'll buckle this thing back up, and that's all she wrote, Mama. Got a nice pad there. I don't have to worry about the pad. There's a little slot to put the thing in right there. Just for now. Done deal. It's a model, it's a 38. Looks like a 2.5 ton. What size is the line set? 3/4. It's a 2.5 ton. 22 burnout. What year? It's a 14. 2014. I don't know, seems older than that. Oh, she's fucking done. It's R22, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, R22. See, it's leaking right there. See the leaks? See the leak on the coil? That's leaking too. Oh, it's got some dribblers there, Mama. Here's a dribbler. Alright, so I got it back together. I'm probably gonna disconnect this just so nobody can run it, you know. Probably gonna trip the breaker anyway. If they do it, it's gonna trip the breaker because it's single pole. It's not good to keep that breaker. I'll write right on it, short it to ground. I like to usually disconnect the wires if it's just gonna keep. It's no good. I'll just disconnect it right here. Cap them. Put a couple of wire nuts on there. Can't run it like that. Not tripping the breaker, so I'll put a couple of wire nuts on there and she's short it to ground, so I'm just gonna cap it here so I can't keep arcing it out, right? It's a done deal anyway, so I'm not gonna run it like that. Well, no good. This thing's done. Here's a crispy chicken, Mama. Here's a crispy chicken. No good. You can see all the streaks in the coil. The coil's leaking too, so it ain't worth fixing it. New system. Probably not. Oh, well. I'm gonna check it out. I know it's an air handler down in the basement. I gotta check it out, see what's going on down there with that. Call this guy and let him know. Let him know the bad news. Let him know the bad news, Mama. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but sometimes you gotta, just go with the flow here, I guess. I mean, what can you do? I usually write right on it when there's a problem. Yeah, it's a 2.5 ton, it's a 30. 17.5 inch wide. What's the voltage on it? .208. 47.5, and it's got a, I need to go with some kind of filter on the bottom here. It's 16 inches wide, that base. 16 by 20 is the base. And this thing is 22 by 17.5. What do we got here? Got an 8 inch on a drop here. Looks like it might be a 12 inch, 12 and an 8 on a return. refrigerant lines run out there above. Probably reuse the lines maybe. It was above that ceiling there. I always like to run a new line set if I can. Here's the line set right here. Up and out right there. I like to go with a new line set if I can. That soft tubing. It's right there. New line set. Right here. I wonder what year it is. According to the serial number, it's an 05. That seem right? Yeah, 05. That makes sense. 20 years old. That's strictly heating? Strictly... yeah. Strictly cooling. The heat's a boiler, yeah, we got heat here as the boiler. We got baseboard heat on the heating. Alright, well, cheaper to go window units. That's all I could say. I'm just gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut the power down.